Paul Brown Stadium, located 1 block from the Ohio River, is truly one of the best structures in the world of sports and one of the most inviting as fans line up to pack the jungle zone prior to kickoff. The players will have to deal with a wet field tonight. It's been raining and might not stop anytime soon as the New Orleans Saints take on the Cincinnati Bengals. Well, get your bowl of popcorn, your favorite beverage, get settled in. We're just about ready for the opening kick. Graham has his team lined up for the kickoff.
Start the game. Roberts back deep to return.
Good distance on the kick. Fields it at the 3. They can't bring him down. Spins away. And we'll see how their offense has prepared for this matchup as they come onto the field for the first time. Chris, these teams might have to contend with the weather a bit.
Will start the drive at the 34-yard line. First and 10.
It's tough to execute in this type of weather.
Breeze sends one of his guys in motion. Drops back on first down. Throws on the run. Makes the reception. What a hit. I don't think he even saw that guy. And that one will go for a first.
And really top-notch quarterbacks know how to throw a football in there without leading his receiver into trouble. That was a great throw.
Single set backfield. Here's the give. On play action. Scramble. He's out at the 43. Pretty good coverage downfield, so he decided to crack it in.
And that's just the kind of thing that this quarterback will do. He's pretty good at creating opportunities with his legs.
The Bengals go with a 4-man front. They hand it off. They get to the QB.
Man, those defensive linemen just keep getting quicker and quicker. The quarterback had no chance whatsoever there. These teams able to hold on to the ball.
The Cincinnati Bengals come out in the 46. They hand it off. Play fake. Has a man deep. Here's the throw. Pass completed. So he'll pick up the first down on that pass to the receiver.
Savvy little move that time by the receiver to pick up the first down.
First and goal at the 4-yard line. This will be their first snap inside the 20 today. They give it to the tailback. They'll score. Touchdown.
Touchdown,
Perfect
Saints.
offensive execution there, Chris. The defense didn't have much of a chance.
Yeah, there's really nothing better than when you're in the huddle and you know that your big guys are better than their big guys. Because when that's the case, you simply hand the ball to running back and you get a touchdown.
Hartley lining up for the point after.
The
Point
extra
after is
attempt
good.
is good.
New Orleans in control. New Orleans gets ready to kick it away.
Jones back deep to return.
And he hooked that one out of bounds. First down. And the defense gives up some 3 yards to the offense.
I always thought a defensive penalty was so much more deflating than an offensive penalty. Because on offense, you have a chance to make up for it. On defense, a lot of times it's big yardage and automatic first downs.
Nickel defense.
Encroachment number 94. Still first down.
And that one got him 5 yards.
Yeah, we'll call that one cookies and scream. He went for the cookies, and the coach started screaming.
First and 5 now after the penalty.
45-yard line.
The New Orleans Saints go with a 4-man front. He looks to throw on first down. Deflected and broken up. Pressure was coming, and he just got rid of it.
That pass rush didn't get there that time, but it got close enough to distract the quarterback and force him into a bad throw.
The Saints bring in the nickel package. He drops back to pass. Defense closing in. Pass is complete.
Nice job by the quarterback that time. Directly facing the corner blitz, getting the ball out of there and picking up the first down.
First and 10, 45-yard line.
The New Orleans Saints line up in a 4-3. Incomplete pass.
Yeah, he got rocked and the ball rolled.
For 85.
Nothing left after that.
On the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line.
They come out in a nickel. Play action. Pass completed. Huge hit. Great pickup with the first on that reception.
First down on the play.
First down, 10 to go.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
The Saints bring in the nickel package. And he gets brought down hard.
This quarterback's a tough guy, but man, you don't ever want to see your quarterback take a shot like that. That kind of a hit can really change the complexion of a game.
The New Orleans Saints line up with a nickelback. It's completed. Defense was in great position to stop that play short, bringing up a third down situation.
And when I saw the quarterback drop back that time, I really thought they had something going, but they closed quickly and made a nice play defensively to bring up this third down.
Pro formation here on the delay. Number 49 winds up well short of first.
Yeah, not a lot of good blocking on that one, but not a total loss because they can still go for the field goal here.
They'll be looking at a 37-yard attempt.
Run the football. A good running game will really open the Saints up.
After the missed field goal, they'll set up shop at the 28. Push is the single setback. They go to the run. Jones brings him down at the 38-yard line.
As a back, you always have to be ready because eventually there's going to be a little crack and a chance for a big play.
From their own 38-yard line.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
The Bengals go with a four-man front. Fullback handoff. The 40. And he broke that barrier for a huge 49-yard run now.
I really thought he might be gone there, but they were finally able to chase him down.
Ball on the 33-yard line. The Cincinnati Bengals line up in a 4-3. Hands it off. Gathers, gets his hands on him, and drags him down for a loss. And they were not able to get much there.
And so many times you hear offensive coordinators criticized because they don't try to run the football enough. But when you get stuffed in the backfield like that, you understand why they would rather call the pass play.
The Bengals come out in a 4-3. Back to throw. The QB finds room to run. The 20. It's a fumble. He picks it up.
First and 10, 15. Ball on the 15-yard line.
The defense is in the nickel. Palmer sends one of his guys in motion. They'll throw on first down. Pass completed.
Well, there's really no doubting this quarterback's physical skills. Sometimes he struggles with his mechanics or accuracy, but I don't think that there's really an issue. This guy has the ability to be an elite quarterback.
The Saints line up in a 4-3. That's the halfback. And he will lose yardage on the play. Benson couldn't get out of the backfield. Ball on their own 22.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
The New Orleans Saints bring in the nickel package. The halfback with the carry. Setting up play action. Pass is complete. And they go to the air to pick up the first.
Yeah, that's what makes it so tough to play defense in this league. When you get guys that can throw it and catch it like that, to try and start them for a short gain is just awfully tough.
The Saints go with a four-man front. They'll throw on first down. All kinds of pressure. Ocho Cinco was unable to make the catch on that pass attempt.
Second and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line.
The New Orleans Saints bring in the nickel package. A little misdirection.
Running the ball consistently, obviously, is the first step in creating a truly balanced attack.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
The Saints line up with a nickelback. Still a lot of time left, but at the end of one, the score is 7-0. Saints.
The teams are ready for the second quarter.
Third down now, 5 to go.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Palmer lines up with a split backfield, and he just throws this one out of bounds. The pass falls incomplete, and that'll bring up fourth down. Bush is back deep to return the punt. It's fumbled. He picks it up. And they were lucky to fall on that one. The defense was closing in to scoop it up. Ball in their own 24.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Single set backfield. First down, looking to throw. Throws while on the run. And it's incomplete. They can't complete the pass. Now the offense will be looking at second down.
Second and 10. Ball on the 24-yard line.
One-man backfield. Little handoff.
Usually if you run the football this well early in the game, it bodes well for what may happen later, because as defenses tire, sometimes you break those big runs.
Ace backfield this time. A little misdirection. What a brutal hit. Excellent execution on that counter.
Yeah, really not much the defense could do there. The backside really blocked down. They came around to the play side with those big offensive linemen. That one looked easy.
The Cincinnati Bengals line up with a nickelback. They hand it off. Play fake. He lays it out there. Crocker has the pick.
And boy, when you have a safety that can make plays like that in the passing game, it makes you just breathe a little easier as a defensive coordinator.
So they're ready to go on offense after the interception. They'll start at the 22-yard line. The New Orleans Saints bring in the nickel package. Gets it off. He got depleted.
I know they didn't get much, but it's all about making the defense respect the fact that they are willing to run.
Ball on their own 24-yard line. Pro formation here. On play action, pass completed. Hold everything. We have a flag on the play.
Number 77.
And I really didn't see the hold there.
Honestly, Tom, there is holding on every single play. I mean, the rule changes now allow for the guys to grab, but you have to keep inside the framework of the defensive player. As long as you do that, it typically doesn't get called. It did there.
A single set backfield. He drops back. He's under pressure. And that was a great job to get to him for the sack.
Man, I'm really impressed by that guy out there. You know, you try to single block him, you can't. You try and double team him, you still can't block him. There are some guys in the league that are just too good.
The New Orleans Saints bring in the nickel package. Incomplete pass. Watson was the intended receiver on the play, and it falls incomplete. Number 10 to punt. Bush is back deep to receive. Calls for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 49-yard line.
First they line up at the 50.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
The Bengals line up with a nickelback. A little misdirection. The 40 is out at the 34-yard line. Big gain on the count.
Big guys looking kind of quick in there. That time they were running stride for stride with the running back up into the hole, made some nice blocks, and they spring it out of there for his huge game. Pretty play.
First and 10.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
34-yard line.
Ace backfield this time. Here's the halfback.
They just have to keep pounding it at them. Just keep that defense tired on its heels, and the big gains will come later in the second half.
30-yard line.
Single set backfield. It's a counter play.
Just keep hanging with that run. You know sooner or later the defense is going to make a mistake and allow a big one to break into the end zone.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Ace backfield this time. A little misdirection.
Wood with the carry. 1-yard gain on the play.
This one is from 44 yards away. The right down the middle is good. Hartley is just about ready to put his leg into this.
Jones back deep to return.
Not a good kick as it sails out of bounds. Here's the call on the field.
First down.
And I know this is a game of emotion, and if you're not emotional on the football field, you're going to get beat anyway, but you can't let your emotions get away from you.
The Cincinnati Bengals line up with 3 receivers bunch. And he just got hammered.
In the first half, still plenty of time to be patient with the running game, but if you don't start having better success than that, it's really going to start putting pressure on you to throw the football.
The Saints line up with a nickelback. On the ground with a tailback.
So important to get nice runs like that early in the ball game because it sets up play action for later.
48-yard line.
Two minutes left in the half.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
The New Orleans Saints bring in the nickel package. Drops back to pass. It's incomplete. He led the receiver a bit too much on that last pass.
Receiver on the play.
The defense had their number during that last series as they go 3 and out.
And it really looked like the defense won the battle up front. The big guys controlling the line of scrimmage made the difference there.
Signals for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 16-yard line.
Keep this to the inside. You just need to run that clock
The
down.
Saints will start the drive at the 16-yard line. First and 10.
The Cincinnati Bengals line up in a 4-3. On the ground with a tailback. Sims drops him for a loss.
You know, for a running back, there comes a point in time when you say, all right, this play is not working. Let me just get as much as I can and try to get it back to the line of scrimmage.
The Bengals come out in a 4-3. Drops back. Makes the reception. Knocked out of bounds at the 27. How about that tackle?
There's really no better feeling as an offense, especially for the quarterback position, than to take advantage when the defense is trying to blitz you. They're trying to make you nervous, and you just made them pay.
One man backfield. The halfback with the carry. That was an excellent run there to pick up the first.
11
Yes,
yards
sir. He
gain
really
on
found a
the
nice
play.
hole, was
First
able
and
to
10.
exploit it for a
Ball
good
on
gain.
the
They're going to have to do a
38-yard
better
line.
job getting in those running lanes if they're going to stop him consistently.
The Cincinnati Bengals line up in a 4-3. They give it to the tailback. He's had some good carries. Let's see if the defense makes any adjustments. They go to their hurry-up offense. On the ground with a tailback. And that was a nice job to pick up the first down.
You know, one of the dangers of blitzing is that if you can break that first line of the defense, now you just don't have the pursuit in behind it to stop the run.
Breeze back in the shotgun for this one. They'll throw on first down. Past the line. Breeze a few yards on the scramble, Chris.
And you know, this quarterback is one of those guys who's willing to run with the football. We've seen that in the past. So you have to be aware on defense that he has the ability to pick up a first down with his legs.
The Bengals go with a four-man front. Here's the halfback.
You have to keep the defense honest by making those runs and passes.
New Orleans will take a timeout. This one is from 44 yards away.
No good. Is no good.
And as we head to halftime, the New Orleans Saints 10, the Bengals nothing.
10. The Bengals. Nothing. We're ready to begin the
Cincinnati will get it first here in the second half. The kick. Takes it from the 6. They'll take over the 24-yard line. First down and 10 to go.
24-yard line. First and 10.
Nickel defense. They give it to the tailback. Benson gets 6 yards on the carry.
Gain of 6 on the play.
Second and 4 now.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
The Saints line up with a nickelback. They go with the run.
Hello, Tom. Didn't look like he hit the hole with very much conviction on that one.
Ball on their own 32.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
This is what we like. This is what we like right here.
They come out in a nickel.
Come on, we know what's coming. Let's go. We know what's coming.
Handoff on the draw. The defense came with the blitz that time.
And that was a tremendous call by the offensive coordinator. He anticipated blitz. They read it perfectly, got it out there for a big play.
First and 10.
Ball on the 50.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Hey, watch the screen, baby. Watch the screen.
The New Orleans Saints go with a four-man front. Drops back on first down. Drops it. It's picked up. And he was able to fall on that one.
By the offense. Second and long. Ball on the 42-yard line.
The Saints bring in the nickel package. And he has room to run. Sharper brings him down at the 48. Gain of 10.
Gain of 10 on the play.
Third and 10.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
The New Orleans Saints line up with a nickelback. Here's the halfback. Play action. Pass is complete. Not a bad pickup that time.
Yeah, the defense came with pressure, but they couldn't quite get to the quarterback, and they paid the price. He got around there and picked up a nice game.
On the 38-yard line.
Palmer lines up with a split backfield. They'll give it off here. He fumbled it. The Saints recovered it.
Two hands, big guy. Two hands in this thing, and you're going to cough them up.
First and 10. On 33. On the 33-yard line.
The Bengals come out in a 4-3. Little handoff. Stays on his feet. Spins away. Bush busted through for a few tough yards.
5-yard gain on the play.
From their own 38-yard
Ball
line.
on the 38-yard line.
Single set backfield. On the ground with a tailback. Gain of 4 with the carry.
Gain of 4 on the play.
Ball on the 42.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
We got finish, baby. Let's go. Come on. Let's go.
The Cincinnati Bengals line up in a 4-3. Here's the deal. It looked like the defense got caught a little off guard by the fullback getting the ball.
Fullbacks pounding the ball up the middle has become a lost art in the National Football League. But when you see how it can gouge a defense and pick up a first down, it makes that offensive coordinator want to think about it more often.
One-man backfield. He looks to throw on first down. He lays it out there. And second down coming up after the incomplete pass.
Intended receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line.
The Bengals come out in a 4-3. Here's the halfback.
Nice job of gap control defense there. Really no place to run.
They line up at the 50.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
The Cincinnati Bengals line up with a nickelback. The halfback with the carry. No chance there to pick up the first.
3-yard gain on the play.
4th and 4 coming up on this play. This is a pretty controversial call. I really would have expected them to punt this ball. They go with the run. Ball hits him for a loss.
I don't care what the coach's age is. That'll make your heart skip a beat. You
They'll
don't
start the
start
drive
a possession like that.
First and 10.
The New Orleans Saints bring in the nickel package. They give it to the tailback. Play fake. And a nice pass to the tight end.
Play fake gave the big tight end a chance to gain a little separation there, and the quarterback did a nice job of finding him with the
Ball
pass.
on the 39-yard line.
They come out in a nickel. Here's a counter play. Not much of a game, but he was able to get it past the first down stick.
Little counter play there designed to get the defense going one way. You cut back and go the other way. Not a big gainer, but enough for the first down.
37-yard line.
The Saints go with a 4-man front. They hand it off. Fakes the run. Pass is complete. The defense just didn't match up well on that play.
This defense was possible for sure.
Ball on the 16-yard line. For the first time today, we'll get to see how this defense responds when they're backed up into the red zone. Drops back on first down. To the end zone. Lack of concentration as it bounces away.
You can see the receiver making a late adjustment on the ball. He was in perfect position and just dropped it.
They've driven into the red zone and need to come up with some type of score here. A little misdirection.
Well, the field is only 53 yards wide. I think if he'd had 53 miles, he would have got outside on that one.
All on the 16-yard line.
The New Orleans Saints bring in the nickel package.
Let's get some pressure. Come on. Hey,
Drops
D-line,
back
what's
to
the screen?
pass. It just slips out of his hand.
And it's not often you see the tight end drop a pass like that. That was thrown in there perfectly, and he just couldn't hang on.
They're calling the field goal unit here.
33 yards.
It's good. Graham lines up to kick this one away.
Thomas back to return.
And here's the kick. Takes it from the 6. And that flag was thrown in the area of holding.
On the receiving team, number 41.
That penalty will move them back a bit.
That's just sloppy play there. You have to be able to concentrate in these situations. You're just giving away the offense.
Ace backfield this time. They hand it off. Hold everything. We have a flag on the play.
Holding on the offense, number 88.
And you try to keep your offense on schedule. Anytime you take a penalty, it's just so much harder to pick up a first down.
And that's the end of the third quarter. The New Orleans Saints 10, the Bengals 3. The New Orleans Saints have a one-touchdown lead and the ball as we start the final quarter. The Bengals bring in the nickel package. On the ground with a tailback. Bush gains 7 yards on that play.
7-yard gain on the play.
Ball on their own 13.
Ball on the 13-yard line.
Single set backfield. They give it to the tailback.
Bush.
They need to come up with a better game plan to stop this guy.
Yeah, you're not kidding. They can't keep giving up those big chunks of yardage like that. If they do, it's going to be awfully tough to stop this offense.
From their own 23-yard
Ball
line.
on the 23-yard line.
The Cincinnati Bengals go with a 4-man front. They hand it off. He's used his blockers very well this game. How can you not be a fan of this guy? 2nd and 3 coming up here.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
The Bengals line up in a 4-3. Here's the halfback. After that run, they might want to give him the ball a few more times.
I agree. It looks like the defense is a little tired out there. Whatever the case, they're having a tough time now stopping the run.
The Cincinnati Bengals go with a 4-man front. They'll give it off here. Hold everything. We have a flag on the play.
Holding on the offense, number 83.
That seemed like the right call there.
Yeah, sometimes you have holding and sometimes you have tackling. That looked more like first and long.
So the penalty puts them back for a 1st and long. The Bengals bring in the nickel package. They'll give it off here. Now adding to his total, you have to give some credit to the guys up front for creating opportunity. Ball on their own 43.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Ace backfield this time. Gives it off. And that looked like the exact same play they just ran. Third and 1 at the 50.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Hold it, baby. Hold it.
Breeze lines up with a split backfield. Hands it off. And that run will get them the first down. Nice job.
3-yard gain on the play.
First 2 minutes left in the ball game.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
The Cincinnati Bengals line up in a 4-3. They hand it off. And a pickup of about 2.
Gain of 2 on the play.
2nd and 8 coming up here. The Bengals will take a timeout. And they'll have 2 remaining. And this is the 9th play of the current drive.
47-yard line.
Nickel, nickel.
The Bengals come out in a 4-3. The halfback with the carry. Rucker calls the timeout. Not much of a problem getting first downs on this drive.
Well, it's one of the oldest adages in all of football. If you can run the ball and play defense, you can win football games. Certainly, we now know that this team can run the football.
And this is the 10th play of the
Ball
drive.
on the 37-yard line.
The Cincinnati Bengals line up in a 4-3. Gives it on. So a gain of about 1.
1-yard gain on the play.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Ace backfield this time. Here's the give. He picks up some more positive yardage.
7-yard
Been able to solidify a pretty good average for himself. They'll need to get it to the 27-yard line to convert on this 3rd down play. Bush lines up as the single back. Rucker takes the timeout. A lot of coaches would have tried to get the first one.
Yeah, but you do gamble if you put the ball in the air in that situation. I think right now the coach is saying I have more faith in my defense to make some stops than my offense to convert that play.
And they'll line it up for the field goal. It's good.
It's good.
He looks to send this one deep.
Jones back to return.
He kicks it. Takes it at the 4. They'll take over at the 28-yard line.
Jones on the return.
First and 10.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Palmer lines up in the shotgun. First down, looking to throw. It's completed. 9-yard pickup.
Yeah, that's the kind of pass pattern I used to always love to run, because if the defense is even a little bit lax in their coverage, it's pretty easy to get that one in there.
3rd and 1. Ball on the 37-yard line.
Right here, right now. Right here, right now.
The Saints bring in the nickel package. Back to pass. Under heavy pressure, pass is complete. The 50, the 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Bengals. He just made an excellent catch there.
Good call by the offensive coordinator that time. He knew they were going to try and come after him, stack the line of scrimmage. He goes with the pass and gets the touchdown.
Graham lining up for the point after. Point after is good.
Well, now it's all going to come down to an onside kick, and if they should recover that, they're only going to be about 25, 30 yards away from having a chance to win this thing. Remarkable.
Here's the onside kick. Fields it out at 41. He's looking to add to their slim lead as they take over on offense. They go with the kneel down. That'll do it for the game. Our final one, this one is the New Orleans Saints 13, the Cincinnati Bengals 10. So for Chris Collinsworth, this is Tom Hammond saying goodbye, everybody. Thanks for tuning in.